Hey guys, you're watching C1 and Only. My name is AJ, and we're back on another episode of Let's Build a Hunger Games. Yes. So, I'm gonna blame you guys. I'm gonna blame you for something. You guys didn't remind me about the control tower. One person last episode say, "What about the control tower?" And I was like, "God damn it! I forgot about the control tower." So I'm slowly building a control tower here. I just spin around. We're getting there. I'm just sort of working out a sort of shape I like. I'm liking how this is coming on now. So I can build this and chat to you a little bit. Yeah, I mentioned in my Let's Play, what's the word? There's been trouble at the moment on YouTube with sub boxes. So if it's felt like it's been a little while without you seeing an episode of something, just check my channel, because if they're not hitting sub boxes, which I know a couple haven't. I know the second episode of the adventure map, Lab 115, didn't hit sub boxes, but part 3 did. So if it's been a little while since you last saw an episode of something, just check on the channel, check up here and there. YouTube are having some really big problems with the sub boxes. So yeah, that's all I can really say about that. But yeah, I did mention in the Let's Play, if you did miss it or don't watch the Let's Play, I want to say a big thank you to 900 subscribers. I don't have a special video plan dedicated why did I say 700? To 900 subscribers, but I do for 1,000. So we're getting there, guys. The road to 1,000 subscribers is nearly over, and you guys have been a massive part to the start of the channel, and so I want to say a big thank you to that on this episode as well, instead of just the Let's Play, in case you did miss it. So the Let's Build the Hunger Games is getting on really well here. I'm a little bit stuttery for some reason. Oops, gone too high. A little bit stuttery. I don't quite know where my words are at the moment. I think it's just concentrating on building this control tower. Oh, the top of the control tower. I've got a couple of designs that I really like the look of. It uses a lot of glass, and it's sort of a hexagon shape at the top. Hexagon 6, isn't it? Or it could be octagon. I don't know. Or it could be a 10-1. What's a 10-1 dodecahedron? No, it's a 3D 10-sided shape, isn't it? I don't know. It's got sides. We might do a hexagon, because then we can do diagonal blocks, can't we? You know, we got a square. Or you've got it's not a very good example. Ooh, we're making a mess. I'll clean that up in a minute. Or hexagon, you can go in diagonals, can't you? See? And then it gives you a diagonal one. So yeah, we're gonna have to go with hexagon for Minecraft, I think. But yeah, what else? Someone did mention last episode, I do remember, the plane over in Hangar A that we built last episode over that way is, I think, like 4 blocks wider than the doors. And they said, well, how did the plane get in there? And it did make me giggle, because you've got to remember, we're playing a game called Minecraft. We're not playing a realistic Grand Theft Auto game or anything like that. We're playing Minecraft. I mean, we're making a whole airport out of snow and wool. We're making planes out of snow and wool and wood. Every episode I get someone say, well, that's not realistic, how the propeller's made of wood and stuff like that. You just got to do what looks good. And the hangars, if I'd done the hangars any bigger, they would have looked very odd in the size of the airport, because obviously we've only got one runway on this airport. Most airports have at least 2 or 3. Do you know what I mean? They usually have quite a few runways. So yeah, having only one, everything's sort of scaled a bit funnier. Because you could say about the plane not being able to get through anywhere. If you think about it, if you had a plane with these wings, look, see how wide the wings are. The plane wouldn't be able to get past here. It would hit the control tower. If you had a plane on the runway, the wings would probably go straight over onto the taxiway here. And the wing definitely wouldn't be able to fit in by the fence here in real life. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to, if we do a plane on the runway, which I think we will do, we'll either build a smaller plane or we'll bring the wings out to about here. You just got to remember that we're on Minecraft and things aren't going to be exactly how they're perceived in real life. Splash me. But don't take this the wrong way. I really do like your guys' input. I wouldn't ask for the amount of input that I do ask for. There's not many channels that I know of, especially in the M6BLA community, that ask for as much feedback as I do, ask for as much advice and as much tips as I do, especially in this series. You know, I'm always asking, what else should we put in? What should the shops be made out of? Because I like to include you, because you have so many good ideas, and I think you guys like to be included as well. It's fun watching someone, but it's even funner being a part of it. And you guys are a part of this map. This map wouldn't look like how it does if you guys didn't put your input in it. Some of the ideas that have been implemented in this map are your ideas, and I wouldn't have been able to think of them without your guys' input. So it's a big, it's a joint effort between me and you guys, and I like that. Something I do want to mention, after this series is finished, we're on episode 16 at the moment, I think, aren't we? Episode 16, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we've got a fair way to go yet. I mean, we've got a fair bit of building to do yet. We've got a lot of planes to build. I want to get at least one plane in the sky and maybe a helicopter. Yeah, I think one plane in the sky and a helicopter would be cool. And obviously got to put all the chests down. So we're a fair way off yet. But I was wondering, just as an early heads up, if you guys would like me to sort of continue this theme of series. So maybe once the Let's Build a Hunger Games is over, we do Let's Build a mini game, and we build a mini game. And obviously I have no idea what mini game it will be off the top of my head at the moment. Obviously I'm not really thinking about it too much. I was just thinking the other night, or I was thinking with another YouTuber, in fact, what's going to happen when this series is over. And I was like, well, that's going to be a very sad time, because I've loved this series, and I'm still loving this series. I mean, we're far way off yet from completing it. The chests are going to take a long time, but yeah, I think let's build another series will be a good idea. So I just want to get your guys' input on that. Ooh, we missed a block. Anyway, it's getting towards night time here, and we're slowly building around here. I've been surprised I've been able to talk for this long. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to cut away now and finish off this until I actually get all the way to the top and start building the control tower bit, and then I'll cut back to you. So I've had my little emotional talk over, and all the thank yous and all the questions and stuff have been answered. So yeah, I should be back in a minute. Okay, so I've got up to the top there. I'm just starting to add some detail in before we actually start on the top, and I like how it's coming on. I don't want to put too many stairs in. Stairs look really great as detail blocks, but I don't want it to look more grey than white, and it's very easily done when you're trying to add detail. You can very easily go a bit too much. We're doing upside down stairs down here, look. Not that it makes any difference from afar. You can't really tell. But yeah, these are upside down stairs. So yeah, I just thought I'd come back and show you the detail side of this. Or at least me attempting to do some detail on this. I wanted it to look sort of posh. I didn't want it just to look like a white sphere going up into the sky. I wanted it to have some sort of shape to it. So yeah, stairs, stone stairs, seeing as though they're the theme with the whole airport as well. Every part of the airport has these stone stairs on them and everything like that. And they also have these as well, these stone ones. So we might put those in some places. But I was just liked how I was just adding this little bit. And it had some shadow on it, which I... Oops, we need that one there. Which I like. I like the sort of shadow it gives. Right, knock all this out. We go. Oh, someone's going out. Someone is leaving. I'm expecting a friend over very soon as well, so if I cut away, and you know that there's a cut there. You know my friend has been, but you'll probably know anyway. I'll mention it. I don't know how long until he'll be here, but he's going to come over, have a couple of drinks. Yeah, I like that. That does look nice. And then these snow just on either side adds a little bit of shadow, a little bit of depth to the stairs, and doesn't make it look as flat. You know, we don't like flat walls, no matter what shape the building is. If they're flat, doesn't look as good. You always need to have this little rounded bit off. There we go, and the last one. It's very hard to keep it looking modern as well with stair detail. A lot of the time, if you add stair detail, it can look very rustic, almost very medieval. Because Minecraft seems to lean towards medieval. The game Minecraft prefers building in a medieval style as opposed to a modern style, just because of one, the colours of the blocks, and two, the shapes of the blocks you get. They're very medieval, very basic shaped blocks. Like nowadays, our modern houses have so many awkward shaped rooms that we just can't tend for. You know, it would be much easier to build a building from Skyrim, a castle or a little house or a Jarl's Court off Skyrim, than it would be to do a full modern real building, and that's just because of the basicness of the blocks. You know, you don't get that shape too often in a modern build, but in an old style build, that shape comes in quite a lot. You know, it comes in the detailing on the roofs, the detailing inside on the tables, and everything like that. So that's something to think about when you're building a modern build, is to add detail, but not too much, just little bits here and there. Like I was thinking about putting stairs around here, but I'm not sure. Let's have a quick look. In fact, if we go out, add a little bit of a lip. Let's keep going. Just see what it looks like. There's no harm in having a look to see what things look like. Yeah, this episode's turned into quite a tutorial, I think. Building with AJ. That's something that might come up in the future. I've been talking. Ow, hit my microphone. I'm sorry. Been talking to a couple of people. No, I don't like that. Who think it would be beneficial to you guys if we done a bit of a building tutorial series sort of thing together. I know we've got the Redstone series going on, but that's only a few episodes away of being completed. That will continue, by the way, after Lab 115 has been finished, which is getting very close to now. But if you don't watch it or you don't know about it, has taken place of School of Redstone at the moment. Not School of Redstone, Useful Redstone, sorry. Yeah, I do like that. So yeah, once Lab 115 is over, we shall be back to the Useful Redstone again. How did I do the other one? Where was that going? That was going that way. I shall match that up with that then. Just something to remember. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Would you like a bit of a building tutorial series? Things like medieval houses, maybe, as well as mob spawners and I don't know, yeah, mob grinders and stuff like that. Different building things, which don't include redstone. I've been wanting to do a couple of things for a while. A blaze farm is something that I've been wanting to do, but it doesn't really include redstone, so I couldn't do it in the Useful Redstone series, but I wanted to get it in there. And I could do one of those videos, just one-off videos that people do, but I sort of wanted a reason. I like my series, as you guys know. I like everything has thumbnails, everything has series. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about knocking. Oops, not that one. Knocking this column out. It looks like we're not going to get this finished this episode. I've been talking too much. It's been nice to talk though. Let's go back down to the bottom again. Stick this up. This adds a little bit more detail. I don't want to add too much detail though, as I said earlier. Yeah. Does that look good? I don't mind it, to be honest. It doesn't look bad. What do you guys think? Tell me! I'm just looking at it. It's just something you need to look at. I don't know. It looks... I don't like it. Nope. Take that row out again. We'll think of something else. Up. Very quicker. Trigger finger, go! There we go. Let's stick that column back down again. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to cut this episode here, I think. Sorry we didn't get all that much done. Well, we have actually got a lot done, to be honest. We've got all this done. But yeah, I'm going to cut it here. So if you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I was itching my face, and so if it sounded distorted, I'm very sorry. And next episode or the episode after, I don't know if next episode will be back inside the airport, if we'll be carrying on with this. But this will get done eventually, even if a little bit of off-camera work is required. But yeah, we also need a way in as well, and we need stairs at the bottom here. Yeah, so alright guys, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, as I said a minute ago. And we shall see you in the next episode. So, bye!